What's up, everybody? Buddha back here again, and it's not a video if I don't bleed. Already, before the video started, I went to unwrap plastic from the boxes, and I cut myself. Small cut, I'm fine. I put a band-aid on it so I could just record. Stormtrooper, by the way. Anyways, we are here to unbox Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Munchkin, the exclusive Kickstarter Deluxe, Ultimate Deluxe version. And we have the deck boxes to go with it. So we have this as the front cover. Can't really see. Okay, there. And then we have the sides. Now the only thing I have done is remove the plastic. This was originally shrink wrapped. An original shrink. I just opened it a few minutes ago. So here is also the back. And as you would tell, this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hero Munchkin game, which means you play specifically the Turtles and I believe April and Casey. And they're fighting against Shredder. Basically, it's the storyline of the game, but it plays like Munchkin. So we're going to get into this box. Like I said, this was Kickstarter exclusive, and yeah, so let's take a look. We have a rule sheet. I'm not going to go into that right now because it plays just like Munchkin. 6 pages, blah blah blah. There we go. Part of the promotional items was the Munchkin Ninja Turtles bookmark. As you know, Munchkin does a lot of bookmarks as promos. That's pretty right there. Let's see, what does it do? You may use this bookmark in any game of Munchkin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or any other Munchkin set. It may be used during any combat on your turn. You may use only one bookmark of any kind per game unless you change sex. If you change sex, you may use a second bookmark. You may not use more than 2 in a given game. Show everyone the bookmark so that they can satisfy themselves that it is what you say it is. I'm sorry, I have trouble reading the glasses and such because my glasses are very old. Obviously, I'm not using them right now. And not already been crumpled up. So evidently you crumpled this one off. Play this bookmark when you are losing and need to run away. Crumple up this bookmark representing a turtle retreating into its shell. You may then run away automatically from all monsters in the current combat, even ones where escape would normally not be possible, or normally be impossible. So that's kind of a cool ability. You crumple it up, and basically you sacrifice the bookmark to get away. When I run games, and I know this really isn't thing because these bookmarks are relatively rare, I let people say that they crumpled them up or teared them up or something like that, and then just allow them to use the ability. I still keep all those exchange rules and stuff like that, but these are collectible to people, especially in the Munchkin community, and they don't want to screw up their one copy. So, you know, there's that. Okay. So then we have the unpunched standees. And these are cool as crap. So look at this. These are cardboard standees that you would use on the board. They seem to be about 2.5 to 3 inches tall a piece. The artwork is all original. And yeah, it's the same thing on the back. So those are your main heroes, the 4 turtles, Casey and April. Make sure y'all can see some of these. These are really cool. Like I said, this is all original artwork by Kevin Eastman as well. And then we have, those are the ones that come with the basic box. Now keep in mind, this is the Ultimate Deluxe Edition. Those are the ones that came with the basic box. The other Kickstarter stretch goal characters that got released are Slash, Petey Pigeon, I I don't know who that one is. There is, oh, the little pet guy there, and Yosagi Yojimbo. Again, all original, newly original Kevin Eastman art. I think that one is a variation on Splinter. I can't remember exactly which, and it doesn't exactly say on the back which one, or on any side, which ones they actually are. But that is really cool. Slash is huge. You see that? It makes me wonder how big the board is, because normally these deluxe editions come with, you know, themed boards, which is evidently what we're going to get you now. And I can already tell by the weight that it's not terribly big. However, it's your basic deluxe board. So, it's really good artwork though. We have the numbered levels for the numbered rooms for your levels. And then we have the discard and draw piles for each deck. But that is really good. That's cool. Yeah, one of the things they said in the Kickstarter, and I'm sure it says in the rulebook, is that they start in the sewers, but it's a race to get to the pizza place. And pizza place right there in the middle. And it's just a single fold board. Sturdy like all their normal deluxe boards. Nothing innovative as far as design, but the artwork, again, is new original Kevin Eastman Turtle artwork. He did all this stuff. Okay, so we have standees for the character, I think character tokens, but character tokens. We have the dice, which these are pretty dice. I'm trying to see if there is no, there's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just numbers, but it is a cool little font. You can read that. Yeah, that one popped out. Let's see, where's the 2? Where is the 2? Okay, there's the 2. Three. Pop. Yeah, there it goes a little bit. And then the 4 is kind of, it doesn't go in the same order as it would. But you get the idea. It's a 6-sided die like you use in every Munchkin game. I do like, it seems like it's a different quality than normal Munchkin games. Now keep in mind, this one was co-published by IDW, the comic book group. I'm not sure, is this it's IDW, but it's not USAopoly. Like they do some of their other themed, or not themed, franchised games. And we have 2 piles of decks. And then we have a silica packet. And then we have the player cards, which we'll crack all these open in just a moment. And it looks as if that's all that's in the box. We have a turtle themed insert and then nothing else. So we're going to put the insert back in. If I could just get it square. There we go. No, we're not in yet. 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 Okay, there we go. I want to start with the player cards, because that's going to give us an idea of who all we've got. And I don't want to mess these up, but I can't do it with this knife without messing them up. Is there a way to catch this plastic? Alright, I'm going to get these taken out of the plastic wraps, the decks, and then I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I've got the cards opened, and I may be slightly different framed because the camera fell over. But we will start with the character cards. You can see that they are dungeon type cards, size cards anyway. We, of course, have first, if I can figure it out, Michelangelo. And then we have Wrath. Wait a minute, let's go back for a second. What was Michelangelo's power? Team up bonus. Each player may gain +1 for each equipped card that gives you a bonus to run away. Oh, so theoretically, you could automatically run away with Michelangelo. With Raphael, each player may gain a +1 for each ally card discarded. So you have to discard an ally, but you get a +1 for it. It doesn't say whether or not it has to be in play or not, so that's cool. We have Donatello next. You may draw door cards instead of treasure cards as a reward. That's kind of cool. Trying to make sure you guys can see these. Okay, and then we have Leonardo. Each player may gain a +1 for each kata equipped. So kata must be a new type of card. We then have Pigeon. Oh wait, I didn't show you Leo. So here's Leo. And then we have Pigeon Pete, which is a DLC, so type character. This includes, I guess, an expansion. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. You may draw up to 2 cards in the treasure discard pile. Wait a minute. You may draw the top 2 discard. Start over. Team up bonus. You may draw the top 2 cards in the treasure discard pile. Keep one and discard the other. So that's Pigeon Pete. That's a really good ability, though. Especially if somebody just used to go up a level to like tie you or something. We have Slash. You are immune to any traps played in this combat. So there are traps, Return of Traps, which I believe originally showed up in Superhero Munchkin? Super Munchkin? I believe that's right. Slash is really cool looking. We also have Miyamoto Usagi. So like Usagi Yojimbo. Team up bonus, if you have a hand item equipped, gain +4. So any hand item, whether it's a single hand or double handed, you just get a +4 because you're holding a weapon. It says hand item, but I'd probably have to double check on what other people have said about that. I would rule it that basically any weapon you have in hand, but it does say hand singularly, so it may be a single hand weapon. And if you have 2 single hand weapons, I'll have to check the errata on that, because if you have 2 single hand weapons, that's a +8. Even if they're +1, it's a +10. So that's kind of weird. Pepperoni. That was a little dinosaur thing. There's Pepperoni. Oh wait, I didn't show you Yosaki. His artwork's really awesome. I don't think I'm getting these in the frame correctly. Pepperoni. Your combat strength this combat becomes equal to the player with the highest combat strength. So basically, it's a team up move, in which they all say team up. So I guess you're gonna have to like team up in order to actually get those, which that makes Usagi Yojimbo a little more manageable. We'll have to figure out what the rule on team up is. And there's the Pepperoni card. We have, the Stranger Splinter. If I remember the storyline right now, I don't read a whole lot of Ninja Turtles comics, but from what they described in the Kickstarter, the Stranger Splinter was a splinter that kind of ghosted for a while and showed up to fight the Turtles as part of like a training exercise that they didn't know they were participating in. So the Turtles just thought it was a bad guy. But Splinter would be back at the house being like, oh, that kind of sucks. I don't know what to tell you. And then he'd go off and do something kind of dastardly as part of a training exercise. I could be wrong on that. If I am, I'm sorry. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But his power is, you may reveal a hand item from your hand this combat and gain its bonuses. That's cool, but it's still a team up bonus. So like I said, I think you have to have a team, more than one player, in order to utilize these bonuses. That's something we'll get into in a moment. But there is the Splinter card. And then I believe the last one, no, we still have April at least. April O'Neil's card. Before treasure is awarded, look at the top 3 treasure cards. You may return them to the deck in any order or discard them. In any order or discard them. April's kind of generic looking, to be honest. Of course, it's maybe just the artwork style because, you know, color and such. But I mean, it is, I don't know, she looks kind of generic, but I do like the art style, so that's kind of weird. You guys make your choice up for that. I can zoom it in a little bit. Yeah. Let's see who we have next. We have Casey Jones. His team up bonus is either player may discard cards to get an additional bonus equal to the card's combat strength. Either player may discard cards to get an additional bonus equal to the card's combat strength. Oh, okay. There's no limitation on it. So, like, the way I'm understanding this is if I have, let's say, a +2 sword in my hand, I can discard it to get +2 on my current combat. But there's no limit to how, it doesn't list how many cards you're limited to, but still that's kind of a cool ability. Hope that's still in frame. And then I think that's it. Yeah, we're back at Michelangelo. So those are really cool. I may post pictures of these on the Facebook group so that people get a better idea of them. Matter of fact, I will post pictures of these on the Facebook group so people get a better idea of what the powers are and stuff if they want to see it. The only thing we have left is the treasure cards that are, wait a minute, is this right? Yeah, they're all right. Are pizza backed. You can see that there. And I'm not going to go through every one of these cards because, you know, there are in jokes and some people won't be surprised. But what we're going to do is I may shuffle them a little bit and then pick out 5 random cards. Let's do that. We'll shuffle them a little bit and pick out 5 random cards and we'll see what they are. And this is also the door decks. So door decks have a sewer on the back, and pizza decks, the pizza cards are the treasures. Those are side by side right there. And like I said, we're going to shuffle them a little bit. I am going to put these in sleeves because I'm starting to do that with some of my newer decks, especially the ones that I plan on demoing with, and I do plan on demoing with this. I don't know when. I'm hoping it might be ShadowCon, but it all depends on what Foot Doctor says on Wednesday, because I'm going to still be in this boot for a while. I don't think I'm going to be able to make ShadowCon as a gamer. I may still show up for a day and hang out and see what's going on, but that's about it. Okay, so just gonna okay, so here we go. The first one is, ooh, that was kind of cool. This is a fairly straightforward item. This is a +4 bonus samurai armor. You gotta dress for the job you want. And I'll show you that right there. Again, the artwork is amazing. There's not much to this, it's just armor. It doesn't have any special ability or anything like that. So that's one. And I'm just kind of flipping them around. Oh, we got to go up a level. Okay, so this is called Go Up a Level, Hitching a Ride, Next Stop Ninja Pizza. And it's just a picture of the turtle wagon, or turtle van, however you want to call it. And it's, again, a very straightforward item because Go Up a Levels are straightforward. Okay, we have a +2 bonus exosuit helmet. Humans only. You may equip it on Angel if she is your ally. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Zoom in a little bit. Very simple card, but it does have some kind of additional rule. So Angel gets a bonus on it. That's the one we just did. Okay, speaking of allies, we have an ally here. She is a +2 bonus, Alopex. If you have no equipped hand items, gain an extra +2, and you have +1 to run away. I'm not familiar with this character, but it looks like a cat person. Here you go. I loved the Ninja Turtles growing up, but mainly because of the 90s cartoon. I never really read the comics, so some of this stuff is going to go over my head a little bit. Let's do this. We're going to do... We got one more card left. We'll do a full-on shuffle. We'll do another full-on shuffle. Oh, wait, I missed. Believe it or not, I'm not great at shuffling cards. And let's see, our bottom card is still Alopex. So let's look at the next one. We have another ally, +1 bonus, Janika, an extra +1 against any monster with foot in their title. She looks like an ex-Foot member. Like I said, I'm sorry, I don't know every single character. But there's nothing, she's pretty simple. Okay, sorry, we're back. The camera fell over again. I need a better tripod, really. I need something I can telescope and not dangle this thing off of boxes and such. But anyways, here we go. Again, +1 bonus ally, Janika, an extra +1 against any monsters with foot in their title. And again, I'll show you that because I'm going to edit out the rest of what I fucked up. Again, there we go. There's that. I believe that was 5, so that's cool. All right, now we go on to the doors. Give them a light shuffle. Again, like always, there are about 20 to 25 more door cards than there are treasure cards. Because your door cards... I guess you're not going to have classes in this game. You're going to be playing as specific turtles. So there's not that, unless there's some kind of other power or something. But let's take a look. Okay, so here's a Kata card. And I'm assuming, based on what this looks like, it's kind of like ranks. Magic power ranks. Like in Munchkin Bites and Munchkin, Super Munchkin and such like that. So I'm guessing Kata are kind of such extra powers that you can gain by being of certain rank. So this is a +1 bonus Kata 1, which means you have to be at least level 1 in order to use this. Heightened reflexes. You may roll to run away from traps. And it's kind of a... The artwork is kind of like either Michelangelo or Raphael kind of startled. So you can see that. This is a whole lot better than if I do it this way. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Let's see. We also have... Okay, we have a bad guy here. He's a level 2. His name is Victor. Each player in combat with Victor must discard a random card from their hand. That's just straight off the bat. The bad stuff is you lose all hand items. He is worth 1 level and 1 treasure. He looks like a samurai of some variety. Take a look at him. Again, this is awesome Eastman artwork. Let's shuffle it up a little bit. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a level 4 Dark Water Soldiers, +2 for each ally in play. Oh crap, it's a level 4 Starheart Dark Water Soldiers, +2 for each ally in play. So not just your allies if you're fighting them, everyone on the table. And the bad stuff is you lose your allies. It's as far as level and treasure go, it's 1 and 2. Take a look at him. Cool card. I don't know who the hell they are, but whatever. Let's shuffle this up again. Try to find a different card. Okay, here's another kata card, or kata card. It is a 1 kata card. +2 bonus, coordinated assault. Discard a monster from your hand for an extra +3 in any combat. So that's kind of cool. Oh wait, come here. And here we go with that one. So that's kind of cool. So that's 4 cards. Let me see if I can find something completely different. Because we've looked at enemies, we've looked at katas. Like I said, there's not going to be classes or races because we're playing specific turtles. There's a lot of katas in here. A lot of monsters. I don't see any different types of cards other than katas and monsters. The Wandering Monster card. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This one's just a standard card, but it's one you would play. What you call it? It's called Technical Stance. You may have an additional ally. Allies that grant bonuses give you an extra +1. So you can have at least 2 allies, and they each give you an extra +1. Okay, well, allies cards, kata cards, monster cards. Technical Stance. Looks like there's 2 of them. Oh, we're looking at traps too. Here we go. Trap, Mass Hypnosis. Lose all of your allies. I like the artwork on that one. That one's kind of cool. But that is about it that I can tell. Monsters, traps, katas, other random abilities. Mutant Transformation, play +10 on a monster. Play during any combat. If the monster is defeated, draw 2 extra cards. The normal type of stuff like that. Again, I don't want to spoil these too much because this game is going to be awesome. But that is it. We have the cards, we have the dice, we have the player cards, we have the tables, we have the cutouts. I do have one other special thing, and let me take a moment to kind of pack this up a little bit. Because I also have the bonus item that was in the Kickstarter. We have the deck boxes. These are simple, old school like Magic the Gathering deck boxes, but they've got all new original Kevin Eastman art. So there's the top, the front, the side, and the back, the side, and the bottom reads, protect your cards with official Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle deck boxes featuring each of your favorite turtles. This 2-piece constructed deck box holds up to 82 cards, standard size, in sleeves, and is made with super thick 800-gram chipboard with full color printing. Protect your cards or use it to store your tokens, dice, and other accessories. This set of 4 deck boxes is a must-have for Turtle fans. So what I will probably do with this, and just for your reference, there's that back. What I will probably do with this is keep my doors and treasures separated, along with my tokens, like the dice and the standees and stuff. But these things are way too small for all of the standees. So let's see what we're looking at. Well, they're original art, but I see that. Oh, these must be the token art, or the not the token art, the standee art. I think it is actually. Now I'm gonna double check that. Oh, open box, open box. Come on, box, open. Oh, it's suction cup together like those like game boxes do. There we go. Yeah, these are the same artwork that's on the standees. So, and it's on both sides. We have Raphael here. And these kind of pop up like that. On the top we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. On the side, Raphael Sai. On that side, Raphael Side, and Raphael is on the front of each box. And then each of the turtle boxes are the same kind of setup. Logos all over it, turtles on the front and the back. I don't remember how much these were, the Kickstarter, but I got them anyway. These are cool. Oh, this one doesn't want to seem to come apart. There we go. Yeah, okay, so 2 pieces. It's kind of a cap box. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be really, really fun. I can tell a lot of work went into this. Kind of like the Shakespeare Munchkin cards that came out year before last, maybe, I think it was. Just for reference, I'll show you how they come in the box. I believe that's how they went, yeah. They're kind of crisscrossed, or, you know, top, well, let's see, top here, top there, top here, top there. They seem to be pretty sturdy, like the old school Magic boxes used to be. But yeah, these are the Kickstarters. Yeah. So, game looks good, boxes look good. I was kind of worried about the boxes for a while. I didn't want them to be real cheap cardboard or plastic or something like that. Those look really sturdy. And like I said, what I'll probably do is use a couple of them to store the cards when I sleeve them, because I'm going to sleeve them. And put each, like the deck, or the door deck in one, the treasure deck in another, probably the standees in another, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one because the player cards won't fit in there. Anyways, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I hope this inspires you to go out and get the game. I do not think it is available for public consumption yet, but should be soon, and I'll tag it in the bottom, or in the description, where you can to buy it, or get it from your local store when it's going to be released, etc., etc., to mass public production. You will not get this version with in mass production. You may be able to find some of these on eBay, depending on certain people. I have no idea how much they're supposed to run. The retail price is supposed to be $30, I believe. Now on eBay, something like that, they're going to probably go for a lot more. But hopefully you don't get screwed up so much. Again, this is the Kickstarter exclusive version. I believe from what the Kickstarter said, the retail price for each of these, there was a deluxe version this size, and the ultimate deluxe version, of course, this size. And the retail price, from what I remember on the Kickstarter, was both $30, which is about normal for deluxe versions of the games. $25 for the standard edition. There is a normal Munchkin box size version of this. And it's supposed to be the same minus the board as the deluxe, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I'm not entirely certain. Because like I said, I don't think these are out in the wild for mass consumption yet. But that being said, thank you very much for watching this unboxing. Sorry about the camera issues. I really have to get a better tripod instead of just stacking stuff on cameras, or on boxes. I'm stacking my camera on cameras. No, I'm stacking it on boxes. Yeah, let me show you. That is my current camera stand. I really have to get a new tripod because my other tripod is very short. So it's more like a handheld tripod. Like I can, comparatively speaking, I could hold it like a pistol and shoot film. It doesn't look like a pistol, but I can hold it like a pistol and shoot film, which is actually a little steadier than what I'm doing right now. But anyways, with that being said, everybody have fun. Hopefully you find the box or the game out in the wild by now. This was a little delayed, and for that I apologize. I just had foot issues and stuff. But we will see you next time, because I have another video to film. So keep that in mind. There's probably going to be like 2 or 3 coming out at the same time as this, or a total of 3 coming out at the same time as this. Again, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Still, there are no advertisements on my channel, and if there are, YouTube put them there without asking. which is their channel, so they could probably put it there. But I don't get any money for this. I'm not a YouTube partner or anything like that. I just do it for fun, which is why I don't produce a lot of videos. But thanks again. Have a good day. Where's the button? There it is.